Hi, this is Bill and Kelly, and we are from Horror Movie Review Maniacs, and we have a little game called Horror Tag. And Kelly tagged me yesterday with Insidious 2, and I tagged her back with Eden Lake from 2008.
So today we're gonna review Eden Lake.
Yes, that's what I said. From 2008. Eden Lake is directed by James Watkins and stars Kelly Riley and Michael Fassbender. And I will start off by
So was the actor? The two actors.
Kelly Riley plays Jenny, and Michael Fassbender plays Steve.
Okay.
Okay,
And the movie was about.
and okay, I'll give you a quick synopsis on IMDb. Refusing to let anyone spoil their romantic weekend break, a young couple confronts a gang of lewdish youths with terrifyingly brutal consequences. Yeah, and since I tagged you, I'll start with why I liked it so much. And I've watched this film a bunch of times, and I just like how relentless it is. I think the actors are all play their roles well. I think actually the most memorable actor in the movie is the guy who played the lead punk, and his name is Jack O'Connell. I thought he played the like the role of the punk like really well. He was like for a guy who was supposed to play like a I don't know how old he was supposed to be, maybe 12. He was pretty intimidating for a little kid. Anyway,
I think he was older than that and just playing this movie.
he called them a bunch of 12 year olds. So I'm gonna go with that. So yeah, I guess because he said they're a bunch of 12 year olds, I'll say they were 12, but they might have been a bit older. They might have been 14
Yeah,
or
14, 15,
yeah.
because yeah, they're pretty good. I think they were like in last year of elementary school or beginning of high school because the way they are talking.
Anyway, they were pretty young,
Yeah.
and yeah,
And
and like a lot of times in films when they have like kids playing intimidating roles, like oh, okay, whatever, just kill the kids. But these kids were actually they did a good job as at being a bit intimidating. They showed that they weren't afraid to kill you if they had to. They that scene where he sets that the boy on fire is like disturbing. He and they tried to set the couple on fire too. It just and like at let's start from the beginning when they first got to the beach campground. Uh, they were a bit of a nuisance, and then they just every day they kind of ramped it up. Like they gave they flattened the guy's tire, and then next day they stole the car, and then it all kind of all ramps up when Michael Fassbender character accidentally kills the guy's dog, and then it was just game on from there. And then the kids just were relentless. But and this, I guess I can also mention the ending, which is bleak as hell, and I actually thought it fit well with the film. Like the film is depressing. It's like like nothing funny about the film. It's just constantly um, um, pretty downbeat and ferocious. And then at the ending, it just doesn't let up. But yeah, so yeah, on IMDb it's rated 6.8. I actually think that's low. I think on IMDb score I was kind of expecting more of like a 7.5, and personally I would give it about an 8. Maybe a little bit higher. I think it's a really good film and one of the best from that year, definitely. Um, yeah, and I get to also mention that it's a British film. So, what do you think about it?
before I say anything, I was just searching here what kind of movie that bully was in the movie. He did the movie Unbroken that I told you
Oh, yeah?
about.
Okay.
He was the main character, so he's the main one. Did the Unbroken? That's
Oh, I
it.
didn't know
They're a
that.
soldier, and he was an athlete and get kidnapped. Anyways,
I haven't seen that
it's
movie.
pretty good movie. Like
Yeah.
I don't like war movie, but this one's like make you tear up, like make you cry, and it's a real story. He played a real story of a guy that was taken by the Japanese army. So.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of movie
Yeah.
actually.
He was very believable as a
And the
jerk
3000 too.
punk.
3000 Rise of.
Oh, really?
He did that too.
Oh, no, that's like the remake or something in 2004,
2014.
2014. Yeah.
Yes, stir up. So I think
Yeah.
he did the.
Anyway,
Yeah, lots of fun. But anyways,
I thought he was the most memorable character of the whole film.
I
Do you agree with that?
hate that movie. let me fix it up. Not that I hate the acting. There's no. I hate the end. Like make me want to kill him. Like I want to go
So
back and tell
that's what
the
made me
director,
think he was such a good
he
actor.
need to die.
Yeah. Which made me think
And
that
I
he
hate
did a
this
great
movie
job.
just because
Yeah.
he just have his glory of get away without any punish. So that's why I
And
hate
the
that.
parents were, well, you can tell where he got it from. His parents were as big as jerks as he was.
Yeah, and his father only
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's
his
single
father.
dad. But anyways, make me so angry this movie because I was expecting the whole beginning to the end. I'm hoping he have a tragic death, and was nothing, no at all. So for me, like I hate the way the end was. But anyways, I guess that's what the director want to make you feel, like the whole movie having a
Like,
hope
hopelessness
that's
of that
gonna
at the
be
end.
gonna be some happy end somehow. But I cannot say the end because maybe nobody see yet. But yeah, I was really pissed off with the end. But I like the acting was good. Some part I think they stretch too much in the terms of when they burn that little boy. Like I think she don't care less because
Yeah.
they know
She was
she'll
afraid.
die no matter
Yeah.
what. It's like
She was afraid.
this boy life that sold me out, or is my life. So that part of it that you knew it should not stand up for that. But
But you can tell that kid, I felt that he just wanted to fit in, kind of, and then but the kids wanted nothing to do with him. So once they were done using him, they just disposed of him.
that was very good movie, and like I said, she played good one, and that movie did not. I don't see that they put it any exposed so much the sexual part in terms of me and the beach being in the bikini, or it was complete like fitting right, and you don't have to push along the expose the female body in sexual way. So that's why I like it. It was really natural, simple.
Yeah, it was
And
a
when you
very
told me-
simple story.
Yeah, and only that, like they don't have to expose so much sexual content because it was all about kids just being me, just being a bully, and just want to pick on somebody. And you knew from the beginning of the movie in the beach when
the kids
they
were up to no good.
they are like pushing around and answer back, no, I'm not gonna do it, or what you want. So was trying to push the button to see, and was very natural way when he back off a little after her boyfriend.
Yeah.
He tried to come on,
Yeah.
kids, and this and that, being the adult,
And it's
and then
it was believable
he knew
that
he need to back
it was
out.
believable that he kind of thought, okay, I'm in danger here. I gotta stop.
No win with those kids. Like I cannot make them change their mind. I cannot. And she played that girlfriend like, I'm not gonna beat around with my boyfriend. Basically, we cannot help. It's not about who's the stronger.
I did
But,
think like when she was saying just give him the car. No, I'm not just give him the car. I'm not like that. I would not say here, have the car. And sorry, I'm getting that car back unless I felt like my life was really threatened.
But that's what she feel in that moment.
She could read the
Because
situation.
they almost
maybe,
drove over them in that moment, right? So she knew that they up to take them and maybe do something that's really not that good. And she knew in that moment there's no back out.
I guess,
There's no
I
just
guess
give
you can just give them the car and then call the cops and get the car later back because you knew the town knew the kids,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't be too hard to find, I guess.
But I guess in some cases, some people, like they're in the forest, right? They have no way how to go back other than just walk in the middle of the night. So they and the boyfriend just trying hard as I can to, you know what, I give you another chance. Like, you know, we don't want to trouble. Just let's be reasonable. Give our car. Take whatever you want. And I think this movie was very natural way, slowly trying to just get back on track and get out of there, but things turn opposite way, and I really enjoy it. I like it. The way I say I hate it is just the end that pissed me off
Even-
a lot.
Even when she accidentally killed the blonde kid, I actually kind of felt bad for the blonde kid because you can tell that he didn't want to do that. He just kind of went along with it because I don't know if he was related to that guy or he was just wanted to be his friend.
And I like
But-
that feeling that they put that scene that she's already fed up with that. She looked herself like, I'm in the deep shit now. And the kid behind her just realized that, let me just do something good. I already did enough too. So let me just, you know, clean up myself with this. And you have that feeling that, oh, he gonna help her. And then suddenly things turn opposite, that basically if
And
you
that-
have nothing to lose,
and that
you're scared
led
of everything.
and that led to her dying at the end because the
Exactly.
parents found out that she killed the blonde kid, and then that was
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They're
And the girl too, because that mother too, that was her daughter.
we probably shouldn't talk much about the end, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, but it was not just the because she killed the kid or all that, but I think the whole main thing is his father, the father of the really bossy mean boy. He's the one from the beginning. He already have that killing instinct too, because even when they saw her and he's like watching her, and he's already was not gonna let her go either way, like, you know. And when they find out, he have that big reasons why now I can do bad things how I like to do it. And so I enjoy. I will give 8 for this movie. For the whole time make me, you know, have a hope, and then you know, feel sorry for, you know, some of the bully boys. But and in the end it was a big surprise to me, you know, like the bad guys win, and I don't like when bad guys win in movies, but this one, because it was very well made and very suspense, and you know, lots of blood too, and torture and stuff like that. I don't like much, but it was very well done.
All right. So that wraps this up, and we'll see you next time on when one of us tags someone else or someone else tags us.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Okay.
right.
See ya.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.